And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's Indianapolis taking on London. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Luke Holman. What do we need to know here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And stepping in is the speedy Sung-Chae Chang.
Sung-Chae Chang.
Fastball for a strike. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2 goes down looking. Here's the third baseman, Alika Williams. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. The 1-1. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's into the gap. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, number 17.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons
Leading
through
off
this start
for London,
here,
the
and
second
whether or
baseman,
not he's
number
able to
58.
mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ciani has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Seeing we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Here's the rookie third baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Number 85, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Back-to-back base hits. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Now here is Austin Callahan. A little bit high. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Second and third here. 1 away.
Oh. 2-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Right through there for a strike. Line to left. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throws offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Batting fifth.
Now the left fielder, Blake Dunn. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 1 inning in the books here. The Werewolves out front, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Alfonso. Holman back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
Fastball is outside.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Sizes this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brendan
Dixon digs in now. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And he takes a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Sammy Ciani getting ready to hit. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Hendrick has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. That was the rookie DH, number 84.
Stewart.
And there's a strike. That one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
In the dirt, now 2-2. And that one off the outside edge. Got him. And there's one down.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside
Batting
corner for that
seven,
backwards
the right
K
field.
right there.
Okay.
I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next to hit, Austin Hendrick. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Curve in the dirt.
2-2.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Edwin Arroyo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two out, space is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Johnson on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson.
Bryce Johnson.
Johnson hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
At the plate, Trace Gonzalez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Tying run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And ball 1.
Inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses. And now 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one's in there. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground is short, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly, First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. And now the DH, Nick Simillo. There's a strike. Out towards left center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
And now the shortstop, Sung Chae Cheng.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next pitch is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Two on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Alika Williams will hit next. And that drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just misses. And that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2-2 now. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
This one in the air right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Termarr Johnson, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out towards right center field. Hendrick has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 58.
So the lineup flips over, and now Lynn flied to left his first time. And there's a curve through for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead
Now
0-2.
third
Then pump the
baseman,
hard stuff by him for strike
Chen
3.
Lin.
And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Now the third baseman. First pitch, and he just misses. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch, not close, up high.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
John Shambi
Indianapolis,
with Chris
the
Singleton,
catcher,
and set to lead off the 4th,
Alfonso.
Omar Alfonso. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
Ball. Count's full.
On the ground,
Foul,
and it
foul,
goes
foul.
just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off
Now
speed,
batting,
gets the
the
out.
first baseman, Brendan Gibson.
Stepping in, Brendan Dixon. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Strike on the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Lenny Torres up and throwing for Terry Francona. Kravitz, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So up next, Sammy Ciani delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half, and midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the
Here's the center fielder, number 85.
Hector Rodriguez.
Popped in the air, left field. Ciani makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man,
Now
he's going
batting,
to want that
first
one back,
baseman,
no doubt.
Austin
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Callahan.
Austin Callahan.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an
Now
outfielder. Got to
batting,
put it
the left
into
fielder,
his highest
Blake.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Holman back to work. On the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Trace Gonzalez. A single his first time. Inside, and it's 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Simillo.
Now it's the DH, Nick Simillo. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 84.
Stewart.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, these players just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
The right fielder, number 12.
And now the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. That's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. In the air on the infield. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edwin.
So 2 down now, and here is Edwin Arroyo. And there's the strike. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. So a lefty out of the pen, Evan Kravitz.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Sung Chae Chang now at the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. To third and foul ball. Chang measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a native of Taiwan. Activity in the bullpen. Lenny Torres getting loose out there. And a ball evens the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Bounce to the right side. Callahan. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And here is Alika Williams. Ball one there.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here is Termarr Johnson, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Chang stands at first with 1 out. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the catcher, Omar Alfonso. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. High fly ball out into left center field. Done. Nabs it, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here's the
for
catcher,
Werewolves,
Matt
The
Nelson.
catcher, Matt Nelson.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is foul back. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And the batter
Now
now.
batting, number 58.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little
Now
controversial
batting,
with the
third
call.
baseman,
I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now the number 2 hitter singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 0-1. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Just
that's a ball.
missed. Just missed. Snap throw to first. Nelson back on a dive. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Dixon toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching,
Lenny Torres
Lenny
on the pitch here.
Torres.
And now the first
Leading
baseman,
off for
Brendan
Indianapolis,
Dixon.
The first
3-pitch
baseman,
strikeout
Brendan
last time up. Got to put up
Dixon.
more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. This one popped up right side. Should have this one. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Sammy Ciani.
Sammy Ciani getting ready to hit. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Well, he gave the bunt a shot
batting,
there,
right
but
fielder,
not able
Bryce
to execute.
Yeah, I think he
Johnson.
rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Johnson up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Just missed.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Bunt attempt, popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin Callahan.
And here's the first baseman, Austin Callahan. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nicholas getting ready to go. Meza also getting ready. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. There's a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
One ball.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 17 departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher now, Kyle Nicholas.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
One out, runner at second. Blake Dunn will hit next. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Right down to shoot, and the count is 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Breaking ball inside, and the count is 3-1. Callahan leads off second with one gone in the inning. And ball 4 to a board.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and next is the designated hitter.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand
The
that
right
go-ahead
fielder,
run
number
at second
12,
base, but
Austin.
job's not done yet. Got to get that last out
Hendrick.
before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So up next, Austin Hendrick. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner, Johnson gives chase, long run, couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that's way high, and the count is 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And there's a ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Edwin Arroyo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Triple digits on that last pitch.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach
Now
Maxwell.
Zach Maxwell.
Trace
Leading off
Gonzalez
for the
digs in
FireFlies,
now.
The center fielder, Trace Gonzalez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Number 78, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
2 strikes.
Nick Samillo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nick.
Go-ahead run on
Samillo.
base. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Samillo. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's through there for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Chang in the box now. Take strike 1.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Back to right. Hendricks sprinting for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now, Alika Williams. Move to first, and he's back in easily. And that one clips the corner. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a foul out of play. Two outs. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Outside. The other way, and that's a fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go-ahead run is a third. Johnson, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. Callahan takes it to the bag. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Edwin Arroyo. Nicholas back to work. And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Line and a base hit into right. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
Now
found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher to hit, Matt Nelson. And there's a strike.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Trying to move him over here. Dixon over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So digging in, Lynn. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Williams to second for 1. On to first, but he pulls it off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's the third baseman. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 78. And now the catcher comes up to him. Omar Alfonso. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's fouled off. Up the middle. The throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's going to be Brendan Dixon. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. That one finds finds the zone, and that is strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Here's the left fielder, Sammy Ciani. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground to third. Slings to first, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Peter Strzelecki, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. Slap the other way, foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And
Now
as a
back,
pitcher, it
left
really allows you
fielder,
to start
White.
expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. He's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sal Stewart.
Now it's the DH. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering upstairs. Austin Hendrick in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him
The
so
right
far.
fielder,
A bunch of
number 12.
strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Nicholas won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Tim Meza.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Austin Hendrick now at the plate. swing and a drive. Deep left field. It bangs off the wall. Around third. In comes the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.